going on, subscribers? General Tony here, coming back with a brand new exciting video for you here right now. Now, I'm going to be demonstrating the noobiest bases I can find inside of Masters 1. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, there's going to be some damn right newbie bases, but honestly, you may be surprised, you may be shocked. I couldn't really find too many newbie bases. We are going to show you the ones I did find, and then you can judge in the comment section down below whether they're newbie or whether they're just like half decent, alright. So just before we do that, we are going to go into today's shout out. So we haven't done a shout out in a couple of days, so here is what I'm going to offer you. You can see at the top left hand side of the screen, we are currently on 3,054 trophies. So I want you to take a guess in the comment section down below, how many trophies will I be on by the second video of the day tomorrow? Not the first video, guys, the second video. So don't forget, I'm on 3,054. Am I going to be higher or am I going to be lower? Take a guess in the comment section. Don't forget to leave me any social media you want to shout out for. So let's waste no time, let's go straight into the first attack. So here we go, guys, kicking it off straight away, and we come across this base. Now, it's not the noobiest base I've ever seen, I'm not gonna lie, but it is definitely a little bit newbie in comparison to other bases inside of Masters 1. Now, no one will know what I'm talking about unless they are currently in the Masters 2, Masters 1 League, and a higher, of course. There are literally no newbie bases around. If you're a Town Hall 10, I'm not sure if you're a Town Hall 9 as the algorithms are different. The actual search basis which Clash of Clans provides is very different as you go up in Town Hall levels. So I can't really find any Town Hall 9s. In fact, I can't find any Town Hall 8s whatsoever. If I searched 100 bases, I highly doubt a single Town Hall 8 was going to come up. So you can see the 4 golem attack strategy is going to work perfectly against this base, especially with those earthquake spells, guys. These multi-target inferno towers are going to absolutely drop. They're not going to be able to handle those golems. Got plenty of Harrys coming in from behind. A single Pecker as well, also connected onto that inferno tower, which means every single one of my sexy little Harrys was able to move right in there towards the center of the base and basically take them down. Unfortunately, though, I didn't even use the King's ability, so I was not expecting the 3-star here. Somehow it just magically happened. I believe the golem's done most of the tanking for me, as you're about to see shortly, because the Queen, believe it or not, stayed alive for the entire raid, and that is the health she's on currently, and we still have a minute and a half left of the raid. So you're about to see now, these 3 golems somehow managed to break their way through that skull wall there. I'm not sure if Little Potter gave him a little helping hand, but you can see 3 max level golems still up and alive. Now they're going to make their way over to the archers. So here we go, the 3 golems are now making their way over to the wizard tower, the last 2 cannons, and of course the last archer tower. On the right hand side of the base, we have a cheeky pack of sexy little wizards there, a couple more just down here as well, a couple of little archers, and of course the Queen on her very low health, but she ain't going nowhere. She is going to win us this 3-star here. Didn't really expect it, as I said, but these golems are just absolute beasts. Once you get your golems to max level, you can pretty much take any base in this game for a 2-star. As long as the rest of your army is very decent, you can take any base for 2 stars, guys. Even 3 stars aren't that hard to come across, especially if you're attacking Town Hall 9s or lower. So our max army, our max golems have absolutely destroyed this guy's base. The army camp's about to go down, mate. If I was you inside of that builder set, I would run, because Mr. Potter's about to light your ass on fire. Here we go. Zoom! 3 stars in the bag. Managed only 14 trophies, which was a bit unfortunate. Didn't really get a high trophy offer, but that doesn't matter, guys. Just trying to demonstrate some of the noobiest bases. So here we go, making on our way straight into the second base. Now, don't leave any hate, guys, just because this isn't the noobiest base you've seen all day. As I said, I am in Masters 1, and you don't really find noobia bases in this. I spent at least 45 to 50 minutes getting these couple of raids up for you. These are the noobiest bases I could find. So this guy had decided to put treble walls. I'm not really quite sure, but I did make a fatal error inside of this raid. Just before we get into that, though, you can see I actually managed to trip 3 big bombs there just by pure luck. Just decided to do it just to maybe cost him a little bit more money. Now, any good attacker is going to attack from the side of the Queen. Unfortunately, I'm not good at attacking, so I decided to attack from the opposite side of the base, and you're about to see in a second's time why that was the most crucial mistake I have made in a very long time. So we only have 2 golems coming in here. Opted for a couple of healers this time. So changing it up, guys. Changing it up. Trying to keep it entertaining for you. So the first part of the raid goes really, really well, to be honest. The Inferno Tower goes down pretty much damn straight away. Those goblins, not the goblins, sorry. Those little Larrys didn't really even cause any problem for me. The second rage spell is about to go down now, right in the second of the base. Things are looking sweet, guys. We've got the King in the center. We got the Peckers. We got all of the little Harrys. We are destroying this guy's bases. Teslas are falling. His gold storage. That Inferno Tower, that single target Inferno Tower. Yeah, it's connecting to some of my troops, but we are about to take it down, so things are looking fine and dandy until that bitch starts to distract every single one of my troops. The single target Inferno Tower fries my king, it fries the Pecker, it fries the second Pecker, and then it goes on and kills my healer. What are you doing? absolutely decimated my army. Now, that was the worst mistake I've made in a very long time. I wish I'd taken the queen on first. Unfortunately, I learnt my lesson, guys. Definitely not going to be getting the 3-star here. You can see the queen's still alive. She's got a couple of healers on her, but if we just speed this up now a little bit, the Inferno Tower is going to lock onto her very soon, and we all know that healers and Inferno Towers just don't work. So there she goes, she's losing some of her little chicas and she goes down. Only a few seconds left in the raid, so it was ended there. I just decided to give up. 68%, unfortunately it wasn't a 69er. Still managed 11 trophies though, so all in all, kind of not too bad. So here we go, making our way into the third and final raid, and perhaps the noobiest base inside of this video. Now, once again, it's not the noobiest base I've seen in a long time, but it's definitely the noobiest base I've seen up here today inside of Masters 1. So we're coming back at them with the same 4 golem attack strategy, 1 single P.E.K.K.A, 19 sexy little wizards, tripped a big bomb straight away. We got the king and the queen, of course, 2 rage spells, 3 poisons. I'm not quite sure why, but definitely going to be able to kill any little Larrys. Oh, you boys, they're about to die, as you're about to see. This is why it's good to bring maybe 2 or 3 poison spells if you can be bothered, guys. Sometimes you just like to maybe save a little bit of elixir and take a little bit more dark elixir spells into the raid. So those 2 golems veered right into towards the center of the base, which was perfect, just what I wanted. Unfortunately, the king, the queen, the P.E.K.K.A, and a loads of wizards tried to go off towards the right hand side. Luckily for me, the queen kind of gets caught on that Inferno Tower, comes back in towards the center of the base, locks onto the town hall, and shortly after is able to take down that Inferno Tower. The Harrys are under the rage spell, which was perfect. Second Inferno Tower goes down, and it's looking great, guys. It's honestly looking great. On the right hand side of the base, you can see the golem, the king, and the P.E.K.K.A. Unfortunately, the golem's right at the back of the pack, so the king is about to go down from the enemy queen. There she goes. Second raid in a row, I forgot to take her out straight away, so it was a little bit unfortunate. You can see our queen inside of the center managing to take out the last expo. Both of the actual Teslas gone onto the mortar. She takes out the wizard tower. She is on a roll. She's doing her job great, and she's basically destroying this guy's base. That bitch though there, that bitch took out so many of my troops. Now she's about to pay the price. Boom! She goes down from my queen. My queen takes out the enemy queen. Now working on the gold storage and then the elixir storage, I presume. Now if we just take a quick look around the base, you can see there's a cannon there on the left hand side, 1 archer tower, cannon, 1 archer tower, and cannon. So only 5 defenses left. Now that is not impossible for me to get a 3-star on this base, as long as I keep my clan castle ready to pounce on any of the defenses. So you're about to see what goes wrong. Just before you see it, guys, take a guess in the comment section what goes wrong. Boom, I dropped my last Harry Potter and he goes straight onto a big bomb, so I had to drop the clan castle on that cannon. Just the worst luck ever. Dropping your last Potter on a big bomb. Who else has had that luck, guys? Just absolutely poor. So our golem is doing a great job, though. He's tanking for some of our little wizards, tanking for our queen, of course. Unfortunately, the archers, those little bitches on top of that tower, decide to target my archer queen instead of the actual golem, and at this point, I knew the 3-star was way off the picture. So now there's only 1 single archer tower, 1 cannon remaining, but there is only several seconds left in the raid, and the second big bomb goes off. Absolutely decimates my chances of the 3-star. So the raid ends there, 87%, only 10 trophies gained now. Overall, guys, those bases weren't the noobiest, but they were the noobiest that I found. So don't forget, guys, to enter tomorrow's shoutout. All you have to do is guess how many trophies I will be on by the second video of the day. Also, don't forget, if you want to enter and win a prize in the 100,000 subscriber giveaway, all you have to do is click the first link in the description box down below and download a minimum, guys, a minimum of $5 worth of apps from Cash for Apps. I will announce the top 5 subs in a couple of hours' time. I will see you first thing in the morning for the first video of the day, guys. I love you all. Take care. Peace out.